Hello, and welcome to the Underhive.
And thank you for rejoining me here for what isn't going to be a new series. This is really just a test for the stream on Saturday. We're going to be playing some Total War Warhammer, if this works as it should. I think the issue last time, and I can't understand why, was the VPN client that I use. It's fine when it's closed, but when the client is open, it is just an unbelievable drain on the graphics card. I have no idea why, because I mean it looks fine, but it's not like graphically impressive. It's nothing like this. So yeah, no idea why that is such a drain. But I had that open when I was streaming, and I think that just tipped it over the edge, really. So although, like, as far as it goes, like, I haven't got the most impressive rig in the world, so you know, it's not going to run as good as, you know, if you had top of the range everything, but it should run well enough. And although we're going to be playing some Chaos on the stream, I fancy just playing a little bit of Norsca for this. So we're going to do that. I'm rubbish with chariots, if I'm honest, but they are pretty good. So we're going to do some Norsca, and we're going to go with the man Ulfric. Because on Saturday, we are going to be playing as Kolek again. We did a little bit, but the performance was just doing my head in. So chances are there are a few points where it'll drop the odd frame, like in the like end turn sequence, but that's not really the end of the world, is it? I mean, it's not like anything's really going on. I have it on fast forward anyway. I'm not really bothered what the AI is doing. I just want to get into the action. So a bit later in the game that makes a difference, but you know, towards the beginning, it doesn't really matter what everything else is doing anyway. You can't really see much.
Glory to you, Wulfric, wanderer of the world. You have returned home a slayer of champions. Yet more battles and glory awaits across the Sea of Claws and in the mountains of Norsca. Around you, the tribes of Norsca hunger for blood, yet they fight amongst themselves. With such rich offerings beyond your borders, you must rally these hardened souls beneath your banner. To the east, the mountains contain great labyrinths and lairs that are home to formidable beasts. Hunt down these creatures, ensnare them to do your bidding, whilst being ever watchful of the nearby dwarfs.
Oh, cheeky dwarfs.
To the south, Kislev, ruled by overconfident Tsars. These lands are rich with wealth. Tear these men of the bear limb from limb, opening a path for your masters to aid you in due course. Beyond Kislev lies the Empire. Its bickering
Didn't realise
states.
how long that was. We're not going to listen to all that. I don't have time for that.
The harsh,
Yeah. We understand, bro. We understand. You're wanting to tell us what to do. That's fine. So what do these boys give us? Well, seeing as we're not in it for the long haul, we're going to take that.
The eternal challenger.
Where are the borders of said realm? Not that far, to be fair. So, where is our other areas? Alright, Doomkeep. Wow, that's a really unfortunate position, isn't it? Well, we're going to head this way. And we'd like to... Oh, right, okay, so that's the edge of the territory, is it? Let's have a look. So there isn't really much over there in the way, but then we haven't got really any troops, have we? So let's just move a little bit over there, and we'll bring 2 javelins and another spear with us. We'll take the research. We're not going to bother with monster hunts for now. We'll take the leadership for our units. So we're just going to do the one episode on this, so I'm not going to be bothering with the monster hunts. Truth be told, I haven't really ever played much Norsca, other than, like, you know, a few sort of online battles, but and they are pretty good online. But I'm not really a sort of expert on whether the monster hunts are that fun. I imagine they're akin to quest battles. I don't know if you noticed it, of course. It was probably in and around my head region. We are playing on Legendary, so we may even run a cropper. I'm going to take So they've got a lot more melee defense. We'll take another one of them and 2 more javelins. I don't mind having the range with them because you can always put them in melee and they do okay. But we'll take some more of those. I don't mind having the flexibility of the ranged. And then we will set out to conquer the Longship Graveyard. I just don't want there to be somebody over there with an army of their own and come and absolutely wreck me. That'll do us for now.
Undefeated.
Well, yeah, we've not fought anybody yet, Ulfric. Or Wulfric, rather. Don't get too cocksure of yourself, son. That'll do us, right? Get in here, kill them, and then we can recruit. But again, as I say, the point of this really is just to make sure everything runs as it should and doesn't look too garbage, because it looked pretty poor on the stream. And there were a few factors, I think, to that. But as I say, the VPN client was more than likely part of that. We'll definitely take campaign movement range. And we'll get in at Longship Graveyard. Obviously, we're going to batter them. Are these the Berserkers? And they've got... Oh, Hunters, right, yeah. So Berserkers are not the throwing axe, it's Hunters that are the throwing axe in it. We haven't got any of those, but that's fine. I think our spear, or Javelineers, have got a little bit more range just because of the looping arc of the axe, but that map looks as if it's like really close together, but I don't think it is. Looks like it might well be a hill, so it's going to be first to the top by the looks. And we have got some skin wolves though. Oh no, it's not really so much of a hill. It's a little crest of a hill there, but so we'll take those wide. But otherwise, we're just gonna get going.
The terrain conceals the enemy's movements, Commander. We must be wary.
Nah, we're not wary. We're Norsca. And I'm going to put these guys on guard mode so they do not run away and they do not yield. They'll continue to throw in melee. Pick them off. We'll probably get a better shot on them. No, pull back them. These guys are going to go wide. Bring these fellas through. Charge them up the middle there. Skin wolves are going to wait a little bit. They're going to wait till that line engages. Pull these round. There we go. Wulfric in. Pull these in reserve there. And these two. They're going to break in the rear. Oh dear, the wolves are in now. The wolves are in. Oh, you did not chance that, did you, sir? You did not fancy it. You just crumbled into the dust. Get these in here. I think they're well and truly butchered, but we're not bothered. So are these just... what do these even do? What do they throw? Are they throwing axes? Right, we're going to go melee. Then again, we don't need to go melee, do we? So they'll just keep... Will they just keep throwing anyway? I'm not 100% what it is they're throwing. But they're... you know, they're... Well, the wolves are off. The wolves are doing the bidding. They're already way dead. Let's bring these through the line. Let's see what they're made of. Can we see what they're throwing? Oh, right, okay, it is axes. Doesn't really do a lot. Oh, that guy got beamed.
Bring us to Cardiff! The change our directors!
Pull them back through. They didn't like that. We'll bring them back again. Alright, well, that's them butchered. How's Ulfric getting on? Well, the Berserkers are berserking. It's like 12 days of Christmas, that, innit? 12 Berserkers berserking. Well, that was a, you know, formality. We did all right though. We didn't lose many. Didn't lose many of the boys. Ulfric getting a few kills for himself there. That's not bad. But yeah, performance, doing okay. Certainly a lot better than it was on stream. And the bitrate is the same for this recording, so I don't think there's any issue there. Obviously, I need to watch it back in a bit when I'm editing, but I think it's looking okay. Certainly seems to have made a difference, and I'm glad of that because I promised to
do with as you please.
Going to occupy, of course. Come on, old man, don't be yanking my chain like that. But yeah, so I really did want to. Oh, did he already have Seafang? I didn't use that. We will take Root Marcher for now. But yeah, I really did want to do a stream on it because I'd I'd made that commitment. So what have we got hither? Just the
Eternal Challenger.
Oh, so we've now got these boys. We'll take another 2 of them. I think we're all right with the spears, I think we'll get 1 more spearman, just for if there's any anti-large needed. I don't know why we can't recruit the 2-hander fellas just yet. Can't see quite why that was. Is there a secondary building that I've forgotten about? Might be a secondary building for them, like armory or something like that. Well, let's have a little look at that. So we'll get back in over here. We will upgrade that. Smithy. So yeah, we need the smithy. That's fine. So the smithy will be built there when that upgrades. I think we're going to go round that way. Hopefully we'll bump into a lord, maybe Throg. And in that regard, are these yeah, they are anti-large. That's quite good. So I think we want some of those boys when we can. Get the old armor piercing. So we will stick to what we've got for now. Of course, we'd like more skin wolves if we could, but don't think we're going to be getting the opportunity to get any of those in this particular episode, I believe. I've got to say, though, I really like the Horde factions, like Beastmen and Chaos. It's just a shame that none of them really got any love.
I am the one.
I mean, there is the Lizard Horde faction, but I just don't like playing the Lizards in campaign. They're good, but like that's kind of why I'm not that bothered. We'll go right up to the buffers. I think that's still within our territory. Yeah, it is. That's fine. That's got another 2 turns on it yet. Right, okay, well, what we'll do is another... Alright, okay, we've not got the money. That's fine. Well, we're short on cash. We'll stick with 17. We've not got the full Doom stack, but hopefully we can conquer some of the lands with that. And the other Norscan lords certainly not going to be happy to hear about that, but we do as we must. I wonder, because I will point out, I don't normally play on Legendary, so I wonder if the other Legendary lords will be a bit stronger than otherwise, like higher level or anything. I mean, I don't think they'll be higher level, but maybe they're maybe they've got like a full Doom stack to begin with or something. So we can enter raiding camp, so we will do so. Get a bit more money together. And we'll go for Doom Keep, because that's going to allow us to recruit then and there, so we'll get that done. Makes sense. Doesn't seem like there's many other lords about. I was expecting to bump into one around here somewhere. But alas, not to be. Got a population surplus as well, that's kind of nice.
To the 4 corners.
Can go to whichever corner you like, Ulfric. I'm not bothered which.
Embarking.
What are they saying?
Marauders all. Northmen come.
Yeah, I don't know whether I fancy fighting them just yet. If they want to come out and take me on, I'll let them have it, but I don't think we want to fight them on their own turf. They'll have more units, and they've got more AP, which doesn't bode well. I mean, many of our troops don't have armor, so that's not great. But I mean, we have like 15 armor, so that bit of difference between taking okay then. So he wants it. But I can't resist fighting this chump, can I? Sarther Elk.
Yes.
Is it Elk? Or is it Eck? It's just Eck, sorry. I put an L in there for some reason. I was like, it's definitely Eck. So yeah, aggressive. Brilliant. Well, so are we.
As good as dead.
He's not run away. Okay, why? Why? Okay, yeah, we're going to retreat. I did not see the quality of the army he had there.
Challenge. More
So
headway.
we're gonna just move back here a little.
Immediately.
They've definitely got good troops. That would have been suicidal. What we got? Recruit rank. Income. Take recruit rank. Imminent rebellion. Brilliant. That's good. It's good to know. At least we're back in home territories. Oh, well, we've got a little chaos faction to fight there. We might as well take them out. Somebody wanting to rise up and do us over. I wonder what he's going to have straight off the bat. I know Sartharek always has, like, bare chariots, but I did not expect something of that quantity. We're going to go for that treasure right there. In fact, it's probably just there. A little bit of cheeky treasure. Oh, right, okay, he's going for it. I think we're going to fight this. I mean, we'll definitely lose, but I reckon we'll take a pound of flesh from them. I mean, we're all infantry, and they're not. So, yeah. And I wonder if he's a sorcerer. Because if he is, we're probably not going to be on the receiving end of anything pleasant there.
Yes.
Have we got some champions? Ooh, very nice. They're good.
Order the drive.
We just need to get moving, boys. We do not want to be on the receiving end of any toggle guard mode. Turn skirmish off. We don't want to be on the receiving end of that cannon. They're taking it elsewhere.
Moving.
So just speed that bit up because we haven't got anything we can do until they decide what they're playing at. Oh, he's coming in. Oh, he's missed with that one. He's missed with that one. That one hasn't though. That one's done some pretty significant damage. Halt! Everybody halt!
Take it, Savannah! Chaos Marauders!
Take the champions in. They've taken out those.
Eat your soul!
Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, the horse people still got the damage in there. Horse people. Cavalry is the point. Cavalry was the point I was making. Take out those Chaos Knights. Bring these boys round. We've got nothing quick to try and get a go at the cannon. But we'll...
Attack the mortals!
Alright, well he's trying to pen us in there. We'll take those.
Flees the field, my lord. A shameful...
Shut up. They're not, it's not my general, he's just the highest ranking unit. But they ate a massive charge from the Chaos Warriors. Chaos Knights even. Take that Hell Cannon offline. Take it offline. Wow, they've nailed that. Yeah, I mean... Chaos Spawn, Chaos Knights, and Marauders Great Weapons. We weren't going to win that fight. I mean, we never were going to, but let's take out this. Let's take out this quick. Go for it. Everybody go at that. Take out the cannon. Okay, nobody managed it very well. We did nothing, essentially. But then they had massive superiority of force. Chosen Halberds, Chaos Knights, and the cannon. I mean, the cannon killed 76, so the cannon did the best by far there. It'll have done some good HP damage as well. I don't particularly rate the Hell Cannon as a piece of artillery. It's not that good, but when it lands, it really makes you pay. Oh, cheers, bro. Thanks for destroying my means of income there. Well, old Wulfric ain't going to stand for that. Great, got another rebellion incoming. That sounds brilliant.
Advancing.
Is he trying to ambush me, or has he just disappeared?
As good as dead.
They just disappear, don't they, when they're... that's great. Well, we were coming there to fight them, and they just take it on in one turn. There's no need for that, is there? So that's going to happen again there. I'm not going to be able to get over there in time. Ugh, scumbags. I just wanted to get one, like, close to fair fight going on. I'd have absolutely got mullered if I'd have fought that mammoth fella, South Wreck. Well, mammoth and chariot combo. All right, I tell you what, we'll not worry about the thing. We're just going to go straight for.
They can run.
We're gonna. All right, we can't recruit because we're not in home territory.
Eternal challenger.
Well, we're just going to go with it as is. We're going to take this, and hopefully that is a fight. They're not always. Sometimes it's just loot, but I feel like that's a fight. So hopefully it will be, and we can make use of it. And yeah, that should be enough for the test. But it's certainly performing a lot better than it was. And the stream is on for Saturday. We will be doing Kolek on Legendary. And hoping for the best. Seeing how long we last. Yeah. You can just negative growth me all you want.
An unstoppable force.
There we go. We will fight a foe. Okay, they've got some depth guard rather. But the rest are not too challenging. The depth guard though, very much challenging. The depth guard may or may not absolutely muller me. I need to keep those death guard with halberd away from the chariot and the wolves. That is sort of priority number one. I think we probably want to take shielded line in the middle. They didn't have any large, so they're kind of irrelevant really, but
will succumb. We serve the gods.
so they'll push up the middle. Not stuck on the tower.
Chaos marauders.
They will be in the trees for the time being. Get Ulfric up the middle.
That's what the masters bid.
Get those two either side.
Chaos marauders.
And we'll get my
Yes.
get my berserkers down the back there. And we will actually lock all of that
Ready to murder.
for now.
Onward. Yes.
Bring these round. And hopefully give them a crushing flank attack. What have we got there? They're the Death Guard with pole arms.
Chaos marauders. The dark gods command me. Take it, Southerner. Yes.
Get these boys in at the back there. We really need everything we can on these. Oh, they're going for it. Right, where's Ulfric and his powers there? That's probably going to hurt my boys, but come on, Ship of Doom. Killed a couple, if I'm lucky. Probably didn't kill any.
Chaos marauders.
The left flank is largely fine, I think, you know. Okay. Those boys back this way. They are basically dead. So we're going to pull through onto the shooters. Death Guard falling. The Berserkers are doing an alright job, to be fair. Get them on the Death Guard. I keep saying Death Guard, but I said Death Guard this right time then. Bring these in, drive them in. Right, and then we'll bring those here. Wolves that way. And then we'll bring the chariot in. Chariot requires a lot of micromanagement. Oh, we kind of missed it. We've seen a few of the bodies go wild there. Sounds a little bit piratey himself there. Let's drive him through here. See how we're going. Oh yeah, that's crumbled a few, hasn't it? And through again. Right, through the back of these Depth Guard now. Through the back. Well, that's bowled a few over. That's cost them dearly. Get in there on these now, the wolves. Don't really have much chance against the skin wolves, did he there? Absolutely thumped him. Bashed him right in. Oh, Ulfric's took a pounding. Probably shouldn't have let that happen, but never mind. They are now crumbling. Don't know how that happened. I think he might have got stuck in a duel with this fella. But he is now crumbling to dust. He's gone for the big thrusty thrust. But spin to win is not an option for him today with the halberd. And we shall end the battle. Well, I mean, it wasn't a fair fight, let's be honest. But they got plenty of kills on the Depth Guard. So yeah, as I say, just a bit of a proof of concept again, just to make sure we will be able to stream it. So I'll watch this back. Hopefully it all looks good. I'm gonna upload it either way, but I mean, if it was terrible, I wouldn't. But if it's a bit meh, then I'll perhaps just get a bit of feedback from you. But I think it'll work out fine. Should be in 1080/60, so cracking. Well, that's a kill. Luckily, we're not playing Norsca, so I don't have to worry about the fact that I did pretty poorly here. We're going to be playing Chaos. And of course, as I say, I like Horde armies. Just easier than keeping track of all your settlements and stuff like that, and you just get to go and pound them into the ground with the big hammer of Kolek. So yeah, if you're happy with that, by all means, stop along on Saturday, which will be this Saturday. I don't know what date it's going to be. This Saturday, 10 AM Greenwich Mean Time. We're going to be doing probably 2 hours minimum. Maybe a little bit more if I can, but as I say, with having the puppy, I can't really sort of guarantee I'll be able to not pay attention for more than that period of time, because, you know, there's all sorts of things he might get up to otherwise. So we'll do 2 hours for now, but if they're going down well, I'm quite content to keep that up and potentially do them for longer as well when otherwise he is looked after. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.